without it. Um, Dirt beneath your feet, step all over me. I never really understood the obsession with having someone step all over you. Um, there was this horror game. I think it was like around COVID, like pre-COVID, maybe like a year after COVID. Shit, maybe during COVID. I don't really fucking remember. But it was a horror game, and it was this big lady, and she was like, and everyone kept talking about how they want her to step on them, which initially I think I found weird. Of course, I joined that whole like, oh my god, I need a goth alt fucking everything baddie to step on me. Um, which is fucking weird, just looking back at it. Um, but that title fight lyric, um, is fucking amazing. It's from their first official album, Shed. Um, the the album you can find like released prior to it on Spotify is actually a compilation of all kinds of EPs and stuff they released before that. But Shed, uh, yeah, Shed's is just a fucking amazing album. Um, I've been told there's a black spot next to your name you can't seem to erase. Shed your skin and shed your face. It's probably, in my opinion, it's one of the greatest albums of all time, and it's one of my favorite albums, just ever. I struggled choosing between Floral Green and Shed. I don't think Hyperview is such a banger. My favorite release from them, though, is definitely Spring Songs. The EP Receiving Line is just such a fucking beautiful song. Um, I always think about getting tattoos, and the two tattoos that I always want to get is like uh, the Spring Songs like cover like on my right shoulder or left. Not don't really know. And then a 27 like like here, like above my elbow. I think that'd be fucking cool, right? Um, uh, Title Fight is very unique in the sense that it is hardcore music. At times it is shoegaze. At times it is pop punk. Really, um, they really blend all of these genres. When I discovered them, like late COVID, like late 2020, like December 2020, I think. Um, they were already broken up, um, or on hiatus or whatever this fucking big break is. I kind of discovered them at the same time as modern baseball. I'm a baseball player. I've played baseball since like the age of 6. And one day, this video was recommended to me, and it's like how modern baseball became a modern classic or some shit. And I genuinely clicking on it, thought it was going to be about baseball. It was about this band, and I remember hearing the lyrics and thinking, oh wow, like this sounds cool. And listening to it, and then watching a video about Title Fight right after. And the video about Title Fight didn't actually include any Title Fight songs. Uh, so going into it, I thought it'd be something like modern baseball, but it wasn't. Um, Though Sports by Modern Baseball is probably the album I can scream out loud the most. Uh, I quickly became a much bigger fan of Title Fight. Um, the whole uh, not fitting in kind of thing that they talk about in their music is amazing, and it inspires me a lot in my personal stuff that I write, I try to produce. Is that they sing a lot about their hometown. Now their hometown is Kingston, Pennsylvania or some shit, and it's a small town, and like their biggest thing is title fight, in my opinion. Um, there's like a low chance there's actually something that bigger that came from fucking Kingston. Um, but I'm from Prague. I'm from the capital city in from a capital city in Central Europe. So I don't really have um, like um, a secret spot not a lot of people know about. You know, there aren't secrets. You know, all I can write about is tourism and people not knowing shit about my country when they go and visit it, which sucks. I love it though. Um, uh, there's a there's this series of poems, I guess you could call it. It's poetry. It's called Kytice in Czech. It's basically like bouquet or some shit. And I got this idea of translating the opening poem into English and making a song out of it. And though it feels like a pretty cool idea right now, I don't really fucking know if I'm actually gonna do it. There's so many things and ideas I want to talk about and write music about, and that it kind of gets lost. These ideas get lost, but the few songs me and my band actually do have put together are about Prague. Um, uh, there's this one song. It's kind of like a joke for us at this point, because our drummer, she has to play the same thing over and over again. It's like it's like really fast, so her hands just go fucking numb during it, and is probably like a sound I'd like to pursue most. A lot of our songs are really like post-punky, or like ideas for songs, and then this kind of like mixes like modern shoegaze, like new gaze and stuff, with just slam poetry, where we have this like sound that's supposed to be like dreamy and stuff, and you'd expect like echoed and reverbed vocals and everything, and instead it's just me going yellow flowers coat the town, all I see is you going down, dead leaves drown the town, drown, 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 drown together. It's like at the end I do like yell a bit, but whatever, I guess. And the other thing I really want to pursue is hardcore. I'm really inspired by Title Fight, that too. I don't know. It's for some other time. I've talked about Title Fight a bit too much, or music. I feel like something I didn't talk about and I wanted to talk about yesterday, and I kind of like got to it with with the whole Viltrumite name rant, but I didn't. Was the new episode of Invincible? The whole like basically most of this plot line is just new, and the whole like hell is real, Satan is a good guy thing. There's no heaven. There's no moral compass. Whatever. I know that Robert Kirkman probably didn't think about this in a yeah, this is really fucking smart and stuff. I genuinely think he just thought it was funny. Um, I think he made Satan a good guy literally just for the gag where he's like, where Damien Darkblood's like, oh yeah, that's Satan. Like Mark like flies him. He's like, like, wait, you don't want me to fight Satan? He's like, no, like Satan's a good guy, dude. There's a pair of jeans back there. I just noticed. um, but I think it's really cool. It's something I like to think about a lot. It's like heaven or hell. Would I go to heaven? Would I go to hell? I'm not religious at all. I feel like it's like a good reminder to actually have a moral compass. I don't know. There's a Adidas hoodie or sweater or whatever I got from Vinted, and I got they're like semi-baggy dark blue jeans from Gap. I have the same tank top from yesterday and the day before and the day before on. Me and my girlfriend are gonna go thrifting. I'm trying to elevate my wardrobe, so that's pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make a video tomorrow, so yeah. I finished Bakugan. The original anime. Growing up, I always preferred Bakugan over Pokemon. So when the new like the original reboot came around, I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And then another reboot came around, and it either hasn't released yet or I haven't seen it. But I always like eventually got to this like mindset that I probably have rose tinted glasses looking back on the anime, and in some cases I definitely do, but watching all like a million episodes, I mean, like first two seasons is like definitely 100. It might be like 300 episodes. So after watching all of that, I in some cases I definitely had a syndrome of rose tinted glasses, of just like nostalgia, blurring my view. But overall, I still think it's really fucking cool. Um, there was a couple things I went in with watching it, like knowing Shun's mom is supposed to die in the Japanese version. So like with the context that Shun's mom fucking dies, and like her last thing is that she gives him a Bakugan, and then seeing that like relationship develop through him losing Skyrus, him getting that ability or that chance to get back together with Skyrus, be that duo again, have that like reconnection with his mother nearly, for Skyrus just to reject it. It's fucking insane. And I remember like looking at it and like, there's no way I'm 100 episodes in and I'm actually like, oh my god, this is sad. This is that I'm still be surprised by an anime made to sell toys. You know, that's pretty. It's pretty weird. It's pretty cool too. There's I'm class president, and there's my school like really set on like making that a big thing. You know, they really want to make sure every class president goes to every class representative meeting, and that we all have this duty of like relaying information about like what's going to be happening in school in the next 2 weeks back to our class and stuff. But usually this thing is like Tuesday or Monday, so I get to skip like German class or PE, and now it's during history, and I'm fucking pissed, and I really don't want to go, but I have to because my assistant that's supposed to go when I don't want to go, um, has to do a presentation during that lesson, so he can't go. So I'm taking the bullet, and I really, really hope that this doesn't become like a normal thing that it's gonna be on Mondays or Fridays, because I'd be fucking pissed. I miss history. Uh, mm, hmm. I'm trying to learn how to talk. That's why I'm doing this, and I just ran out of subjects. I think. I don't think there's anything else I really wanted to talk about. I think I've grazed upon everything lightly, and stuff I'll get into deeper some other time. So, for the people not watching, the people that will never watch, I leave you a message. Uh, just try not to care. Do what you want. Because no one fucking cares. There's not a person whose opinion you should care about that cares and plans to make fun of you. If they do make fun of you, and if they, whatever, their opinion's not fucking worth it. Oh yeah, and if you have asthma, breathe with your inhaler twice a day.